Hey everybody, what's up? I am Yan. Thank you for being here. I listened to songs for the first time with you and brought in my interest and I guess brought in the groups of K-pop. So welcome and thanks for dropping by. Today we are listening to a comeback group, which is LOONA, and the name of their song is called PTT. At first I was like PowerPoint presentation. Not quite. It is Paint the Town. So I'm not sure why they are painting. Is it an upbeat song? Based on the title, I don't know, can't really guess. And Luna, they had a lot of like magical kind of a feel that I get from them, more girly concepts. Uh, but that's all I know about them too. So don't know much about them, but I'm slowly getting there. So let's check it out right now. Okay, not much. Luna's PPT Paint the Town. Let's go.
시작된 우리의 미션 여기서는 그 누구도 날 막을 순 없어 내 안에 갇힌 것들로 다른 컬러스 비춰보면 서로에게 끌렸던 걸 느낄 수 있어 Okay Wanna be the cookie 어떤 걸로 섭지 새로운 날 떠오른 달 핑크볼 백그린 I'm wrong 기다려왔던 준비가 되면 떠오를 거야 Till it's to the daylight Let us put on a show 다른 걸 원해 more 경기를 깨고 raw We don't stop until the sun goes up 딱 내려놓고 춤을 춰 No way you can make us stop We about to paint the town La-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta Paint the town La-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta Paint the town La-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta Can't stop us We 우릴 멈출 수는 없어 We
Okay, definitely one of the more powerful Luna MVs that I've seen personally. More fierce, more dark, and there's still definitely magic involved, right? So I don't think that will leave Luna, which is fine because they were always introduced as some magical, characters or beings, and so I think that's totally fine. But I enjoyed it. There were lots of things that caught my attention, and also found some similarities, which is not a bad thing, but it's nice to just, have a little. Oh yeah, this is great. I remember this part, or I remember this in other MVs, even though they used it differently, but it's just like a nice little pop feeling, if you know what I mean. Let's start from the beginning and maybe it'll make more sense then. Like always, I love their logo, super cute, and I think they changed it a bit maybe for this MV. I think of like ONEUS or a few other groups, right? They changed their logos just slightly just to match their album or the concept for their album. So I always find it to be very creatively done. We see one member in the middle of this weird dome-shaped building, kind of looking lost, but at the same time, she has like this magical power going on. And then we see her kind of transitioning to this other place with the other members. It had a tribal feel, a little bit of a Middle Eastern music, like instruments. And it just sounded very powerful to start off with. And we can see them with the gorgeous outfits. They're kind of like princesses of different elements, which I will mention later on. And they are just here. This is their place. The ground is covered in sand. That's a lot of sand. I wonder how long it took for like the people to set this all up, but it looked amazing. It kind of reminded me just a little bit of like Mama Moo's Aya in the beginning where they have da 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 and in this dome-shaped setting. Of course, for Aya, it's more red, but it also has that slight tribal feel as well. Like I said, it's very red for Aya, but for here, Luna, it's very white, and in some ways they look like goddesses or kind of like magical soldiers, and they are, hanging out here and being in this area. But then I transitioned into a very interesting hallway, which is a lot more modern and contemporary than their tribal concept. I mean, first of all, she's wearing like a bandana patterned outfit. There are chairs, ladders, papers, a broken chandelier, lights and mirror, and a table, windows with the curtains. So it's definitely like a little different when it came to the scene. But the cool part was there's another member behind her, and then there's a third member that joined later. So that camera work and transitioning was really cool. The choreography from the beginning to the end was stunning, very powerful. They made good use of all the members because there's so many members. They can do lots of patterns, lots of transitionings, lots of different choreo together, which makes it more grand and powerful. And I don't remember seeing Luna dancing as powerful, at least, their themes, right? It's usually a little more cutesy and girly, but this is a lot darker for them. And she's on fire too. So we know that there are some magical ladies. And we were able to see everyone at least once. Like I said, Luna is a huge group. And so having camera time plus all these fancy magical moments, it's hard to get everyone or at least, get them to or at least record them when they're singing or rapping. But I think overall we got everyone. But like I said, I don't know Luna very well. So let me know what you think with the camera time for each of the members. And then we are in another setting, of course, CG effects, but like if they're going out to war, they're wearing a darker outfit, they look like beasts ready to fight and tackle, and they have a huge group too. Slightly like I don't know why I thought of it, but kind of like Marvel, Lord of the Rings, like, let's charge, that type of feel. But they are powerful. Even though I say they are powerful, sometimes the camera work doesn't show it all. Like, I know there's some very sharp moves, but sometimes they darken it or they transition, so it makes it not as strong. But based on the other parts I saw in this MV, at least the choreo, they are definitely powerful. So I'm looking forward to the fan cams and music shows so I can really see, you know, how it's all laid out and really see the power without the camera, twisting and turning, which is also cool because it's an MV, not a fan cam, so there are different things to look at. But I just noticed that the stain is not as smooth, but it can't be helped, right? We see a lot of footprints here. Not sure if that's intended because the back is a lot smoother, but we can see where they were dancing. So where is that part where the girl was drumming? Well, we have a rapper here. She's kind of like an outer spacey feel with all the other members when they join later on. Intense, beautiful makeup for all the occasions and settings, and just a lot of magical things going on. And so, where is the girl? I'm going to rewind because I would hate to miss that part. Showed up a couple times, but it's only like a split second when she like hit the big drum. See if I can find it. It's here somewhere. So this part's still in the dome, but everything is like destroyed or it's being lit on fire except this huge massive drum. She wears a lot, like a furry outfit. And if I can find a specific scene later on, she reminds me of like Princess Mononoke, just because she had like that skull, that white fluffy outfit on, and some markings or intense makeup. That's what I thought of. But hopefully I can find a better picture of her too. But everyone was powerful, like I said, semi-clear picture of her. At least we can see the white fur that she's wearing. I felt like everyone had some type of power. Like she had the power of light. Someone had like the power of the planets, power of nature, right? Controlling the planets, controlling water. And then we have Sailor Moon. At least that's what I thought of. At first I was like very red with a white top, right? And kind of like a tie or something or a bow. And it definitely reminded me of Sailor Moon and having this little orbit here, right? Something powerful. And oh, I like her nails, by the way. Ooh, mine are pink too. Of course, nothing as pretty as yours, but it has that Sailor Moon vibe to it, if you know what I mean. And then it lifts up. I'm not sure what she just summoned or released, but it seems like something is going to happen. An eclipse. I don't know what painting the town means, to be honest, because it looks like they're not painting anything. It looks like they're ready to fight. Maybe paint the town is like taking over the town. What town? I don't know. But it definitely showed, a different side of Luna, being able to be powerful, having great facial expressions, right? Showing fierceness instead of egoing and cuteness. And then the final pose, which was also very cool and epic. And then we see another girl in a blue dress, white top. We don't know what she is doing or if that red Sailor Moon person transformed into the blue Sailor Moon person. I don't really know Sailor Moon. I don't know their names. Sorry. But it looks like there'll be continuation or something else that is going on. And we will have to find out in like the next album, the next series. I don't know. But tell me what you think because the title I don't really get. Paint the Town. Maybe I have to read the lyrics, the English lyrics to see what it means. But it seems super fierce and powerful and they're ready to like attack or defend their little town, which is this little dome right here. So maybe there'll be magical beasts that are coming to attack, and so they're being prepared with their magical powers and strength as well. So yeah, thanks for enjoying this with me. Let me know what you think and your thoughts and ideas. Continue to support Luna and enjoy PTT, Paint the Town, many more times. And if there are other songs you want me to check out by Luna, let me know as well. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.